My people, I reward players in our Discord community for being classy stand-up individuals. When I see these acts of greatness, I will message you directly with what is called an event pass, which gives you exclusive access to fun little opportunities to tell your own canon story within the parameters provided. These short stories will always involve lore topics submitted by players, and you can invite up to 2 additional allies to tell your own story with. If you have never tried writing a story together with someone, you should. It's hilarious. The event prompt is designed to be as if your characters are telling a story. As you deliver it, you share you and your allies' thoughts to provide insight and build anticipation. This was inspired by one of my favorite video games, Final Fantasy Tactics, where once your soldiers return from a job, they will tell you what happened bit by bit until finally revealing the outcome at the end, like this. It could be a failed mission or a successful one, but either way, it was always fun to be slowly led through a great story, like a roller coaster. That's what we do in this segment. I will tell your story on your behalf and reward you appropriately, no matter if it was a successful or failed endeavor. The point is for you to tell a story that you are in full control of and have your character eternalized in the history of the lore topic. This deepens your own character's history and earns you some in-game perks. Let's continue. Today, Jeremiah Oliver will share with us his experiences within the Tartarus Ring. Jacob and the Maw by the player of Jeremiah Oliver. Jeremiah Oliver had some business to take care of that involved the Tartarus Ring. The Tartarus Ring will be a perfect foothold into the illegal economics of the Atla district, Jeremiah thinks. Jeremiah Oliver has once again entered the world of the criminal underworld, donned as Jace Oxen. Jace Oxen wants to make an attempt to reestablish his claim over the more illegal side of the economy. The Tartarus Ring is perfect for this. The gladiatorial arena is home to a popular blood sport that is a large hub for illegal gambling operations in the Atla district. Jace and his 2 necrofiend bodyguards are all wearing adequate disguises as they enter the main entrance to the Tartarus Ring. Inside, Jace Oxen quickly finds the ringleader for the largest of the gambling operations, Maw. Maw is a damaged but functional android who used shady practices and assassinations to climb his way to the top of the Tartarus Ring's gambling operations. Getting to Maw wasn't difficult. Using the command and the occasional beatdown courtesy of J.O.'s necrofiend bodyguards, Jace Oxen was able to secure a meeting with the android himself, Maw. Everything should have been fine past this point. The hard part was over. Oxen would make a deal with Maw and become partners. However, things take a turn for the worse. Maw's a fool for crossing me. The Ox King does not show mercy. Maw wasn't ready to lose everything he had built. Maw had organized a surprise attack ambushing Jeremiah and his bodyguards during the meeting. This was a big mistake. Jace was willing to work with Maw, but now justice was going to be served. Deftude and the Futurists make quick work of the mobsters. However, This gave Maul the window needed to escape through a secret passage through the connecting arenas that made up the Tartarus Ring. While the Futurist and Jeremiah Oliver finished off the already defeated mobsters, Jeremiah commanded Deathtude to capture Maul. Deathtude began the chase after him. The two ran through arenas mid-fight, becoming the deciding factor in some fights and causing upsets in the betting in other arenas. Maul was persistent, but Deathtude was compelled by the command to complete his mission any means necessary. Maul enters into a larger arena where several competitors battle against each other alongside androidimals. With nowhere left to go, Deathtude entraps Maul in black chains before becoming distracted by a robotic tiger attacking. By the time Deathtude could return his focus to Maul, it was too late. Maul was destroyed, dismantled by a robotic bear taking advantage of the helpless prey. Jace's connection to the Tartarus gambling operations was severed, and this just meant more work. If opportunity doesn't knock, build the door. All right, yeah. That was a nice glimpse into a day in the life of Jeremiah, donning his alter ego, Jace Oxen, a facade he once utilized early season 2 and dealing in shady business behind the Gate Center's back, where he first met Drav and tried to gain control of the Fist of the Endless. Good times. The part when Deathtude was chasing Maul through the gladiator arena in the battles I thought was a good touch, as well as making it so that your target died, your target was killed, thus failing your objective. And you know, it's always great to show your ups and your downs, and this makes it, like you said, so that there's more work that has to be done. So it makes it so that you have to try harder to achieve something like purchase or get some kind of connect business-wise with the Tartarus Ring. Anyway, as a reward for Jeremiah Oliver, and please make note of this, Jeremiah was not happy to hear that Deathtude let Maul escape, and so Deathtude faced some consequences, okay? Because of this, Deathtude is going to try twice as hard to achieve your next commands, thus increasing the odds of success with any endeavors that make use of Deathtude. Okay, just with the next commands. So please make mention of this in your submission in the field where I ask if there's anything else that I should know. Okay? All right, so that's that. That's Jeremiah's event. We have more player submitted stories in tow, so stay tuned. In the meantime, let's have a nice quick flash lore contest. In the comments section below, submit some lore for some gladiators that typically fight in the Tartarus Ring and are successful, and that's why they keep returning, because they are crafty and intelligent and skilled. And they have, here's the kicker, if they have no super G-type powers, they are G-types, but more so just basic mutants. Maybe they just have different color skin or tentacles or gills. Nothing. They're just plain mutants, no powers or anything crazy like that. Get creative. How are these motherfuckers winning? All right, so hit that like button, subscribe, get your lore submissions in for these fighters, get your lore submissions in for the flames of creation, and prepare for more P&D. Take care.